Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Jimenez, played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. He's in a great position. Roll! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning fast...
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Anderson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Too close for comfort. Sessegnon. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Wilson. Berger. Tete. Now Anderson. And it's King. Šeško. Back into the middle. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And for a moment, time stood still. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And he's gone backward here. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! And that is wildly off target. Sessegnon. Berger. Now Tete. Wilson. Iwobi just eases him off the ball. De Ligt. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bassi. And it's Tete. Iwobi. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Now Anderson. Bassi. Quality ball. Maguire makes the interception. Casemiro. Šeško does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Iwobi. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That has been slung wide. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. And the shot! A whisker high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Sessegnon couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's picked it up out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 19, Mbumo. Mbumo.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anderson. Iwobi. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. King. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Substitutions taking place.
Fulham can make their change now with a break in play. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lukic. Iwobi. Maguire. Here's Matheus Cunha. Šeško.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Passes short and sharp. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it. Tete. For Chukwueze. That's that, the end. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's in on goal. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Gets into some space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to clear it. Quarter of an hour played. It's a good ball out wide. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Iniesta. A true great in every sense of the word. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Very nicely done. Real Iniesta! It's in! That is his ton, and does he not know it? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 8, Andres Iniesta.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Could try cutting inside here. Ball driven towards the... Oh, smashing it! Oh, crossbar! And he thumps it clear. Azar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it nicked away. Iniesta. Modric. Forlan
There will
takes
be 1
control of
minute
it and
added
he's on the
time.
move. Looking for the run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's got the beating of his man. He's in a good big chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. He could be in here. Oh, important interception. Iniesta looking to add to his goal. A lot of space ahead of him. In comes the corner.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance to deliver. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bale. Iniesta. Iniesta powering forward here. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's been taken short. Oh, super ball! Hazard! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
After 72 minutes, number 11, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Alaba. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Bellingham. And it's Bale. Bale! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. Bale. 5 minutes left on the clock. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 5
Now it's
minutes
Forlan.
added time.
Bale. Oh, nice touch. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's having a go! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations...
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Modric. And here's Bale. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Iniesta, the man we've all come to watch. He's looking wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bale. Bale! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Modric. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a chance! Now it's Murishi. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Costa. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Darder. That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's on it, can he get away? Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Driving forward. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Joseph unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bellingham. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. It's Bale! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bellingham. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Bale. Bale! It's in! First blood drawn. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
After 63 minutes is number
So time for
14.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 67 minutes
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal.
Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bale is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hazard. Fires it in low. It's Iniesta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to
Mallorca
replace
have
him
turned
is
to their bench,
number
and we're
11.
going to have a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crashbang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. Bale! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into
19.
question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Modric. Iniesta.
There will be 5
And this is
minutes added
Forlan.
time.
He's in a good position here. And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And this is Forlan. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Referee's given a throw. Zaniolo. Caicedo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Barnes receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barnes. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Zaniolo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gordon!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That is lovely. And it's Caicedo. And no, that was never going to make it. Israel are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a really well-measured ball. Gordon. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the right. He's picked his way through. Flings in across. Caicedo. Spread it left. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now there's... And the shot! It's in! They have themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer
Oh,
for Israel
delicious, such
after
devilish
54
curl.
minutes
And you can see he meant every
number
bit of that,
21.
Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And here's Solomon. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's on a chance! Off the post! Barnes threads one in, and that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Zaniolo. Number 22, Harvey Barnes. Coming on the field, number 8,
Rafinha.
Rafinha. Number 15.
Now it's Greenwood.
Mason
He has found the way
Greenwood.
through. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Greenwood. That's very neat.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He is through here. And that is a little undercooked. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looking for the run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Spread neatly. That is a great pick out.
There will be 3
And he's picked it up out wide. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if this was...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. Hits a shot! Chooses to go back, and again!
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Freuler. That's a throw. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the Italians are known for producing outstanding attacking midfielders, and this guy, Zaniolo, certainly fits the bill. Very technically astute, despite being an imposing figure, often deployed as a deep line forward or out wide. He's more than capable in either role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Played out to the left flank. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo ploughing through the middle. Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Embolo. Now this could be a chance. Switzerland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get...
Zaniolo! He's got away with one there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Barnes. Garcia. Akanji. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Garcia gets into a good position.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's been played through. It's a promising position. He's on it. Can he get away? Garcia. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Zaniolo. Now it's Barnes. Zaniolo. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time.
Decent chance! Garcia. Freuler, that's a good ball out wide. Gordon. Great work on the overlap. And he thumps it clear. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Over to the left. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Caicedo, backward it goes, and the shot! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
23.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Gordon. Gordon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball goes in. No way through, so back it comes. And Bolo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Freuler. And he's managed to get free. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's in on goal. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Xhaka. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 7, Embolo. Coming on the field is...
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a shot!
3 minutes at a time.
And he's heaved it away. And that's played in low. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Caicedo. Rafinha. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Barnes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Barnes. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer. And it's Caicedo. Rafinha. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Kyoto. First quarter of an hour gone. Opts for safety. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Decent chance! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay.
And he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
No way through. And it's Frimpong. Oh, no joy this time. Danger averted for now. He's found a way through. Rafinha! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he welcomes it in. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kyoto. And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Beckenbauer. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right. Barnes on a strong run down the right. And he's onside. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And here's Barnes. Now this could be... Rafinha! Chance again. No. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer goes short. He's on it. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Honduras finding their passes. Tar has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barnes. Frimpong. Rafinha. And Caicedo. Costa Curta. And Caicedo. Rafinha is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
Shapes to shoot! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Caicedo. Out towards the flank. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass, and he gets rid in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quick look, then plays it in. Frimpong gets it away. Crossed in again.
Honduras clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha. Barnes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He has found a way through. And he's been shifted off it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. This looks promising. Nice interception, well timed.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Frimpong. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Paraguay have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going...
Decent chance! Oh, what to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Kaka. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer goes short. And this is Iniesta. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Paraguay are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a big chance! He's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
With goals
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Beckenbauer. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Added time.
He's on it, can he get away? Danger averted for now. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back on the... And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Almiron with the short one. Tries to play it through. Almiron with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Gets into some space. Crosses it in. Messi. PSG on the counter-attack. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Almiron. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution for Paraguay, number 19.
So the manager
Coming
can
on
make
the
a change
field
for the
is
first time in the game
number
here.
18.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fallen! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution for Paraguay, number 25.
Paraguay making consecutive changes here.
Number 7.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cafu. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Substitution for Paraguay, number 6. Coming on the field is number 23.
Threads one in. Almiron. Cruyff, a true great in every sense of the word. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alderete. Could try cutting inside here. He's in space and looking for options. Goes for a shot! It's there! And what a climax we have here! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paraguay give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Costa Curta gets it clear. And he's managed to get free. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.